Hello, stampers and crafters. This is Kevon from ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. And I am just here, not 100% feeling well, but just 100% trying to do what I need to do to totally support you. Now, I have a cat that's up on top of my windows, and I do not know if all this stuff is going to come crashing down. So, before anything happens, I just want to let you know that I do know that we got some stuff coming down, and the cat should be coming down pretty soon. I don't know why I'm a little bit wobbly, but boy, I am. There we go, a little bit better. So again, my name is Kevon, and I'm from ktstamps.com, creating cards for you. Now, this is my birthday month, and after all of these sessions, I am going to have giveaways. And all you have to do is either leave a comment or go ahead and you get 2 points for every time you design a card. So I am looking forward to you designing the card and to see what it looks like. Now, our card today, it was a template from February, and I don't know what February that was. I just happened to find it on the web. And it is a 5.5 by 8.5 card, folded in half at scored at 4 1/4. You have an embossed piece in the back, and that will be 4 by 5 1/4. Then you have a piece that just goes right in the middle, which is 4 3/4, excuse me, 2 3/4 by 4, and then you have a sentiment. So that's how easy everything is today. Now, we are only making one card today. Again, like I said, I am not feeling great, so I'm doing the best I can. I am here with a sore throat, and it's been hard. So this is my card that I made. And if you look, it is the Orchid Oasis on the outside. Again, retiring, and I'm crying. Oh my God, I don't want to see it go. We have Daffodil Delight, and Daffodil Delight will be back in our color palette. Over here, we have a stamped image, both stamped and stamped off with Orchid Oasis. And then down here, we have our Evening Evergreen. The 2 3/4 by 4 is part of our fancy Flora 6 by 6. I love this paper. Oh my God, it is just so exciting and so much fun. So this is what the paper looks like. I just have a few sheets left. And it is just front and back, 6 by 6, just fits perfect. And if you don't know by now, if you look on the back, it has, this is my cat crawling all over the place. It has, oh my God, the cat is going on a little wandering. So I'm hoping that we're still live. But it has all your paper colors on the back, which is so much fun. So today, we could either have Balmy Blue, Basic Gray, Calypso Coral, Daffodil Delight, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, which we do have that, Night of Navy, Orchard Oasis, Pool Party, Seafoam, Soft Seafoam, Soft Suede, and Soft Succulent. And I think with the exception of Soft Seafoam, Soft Suede, and Soft Succulent are leaving us. So our stamp today, the Floral, is from the art gallery, and and the dies are from the Floral gallery. Now in this, what I did is that I just had two different stamps, and they were these two stamps. And let me see if I turn it this way. These two, and then I used the leaves. I stamped off with this, and then I stamped just a regular amount with this. All right, and then I used two different colors in the leaves. In the one we're making, I used, what was it? Soft Succulent. I think this stamp set is retiring. So you want to make sure that anything you have your eye on right now, don't just look at it. Make sure that you get it now. All right, then my last one, which I'm so sad to see this stamp set leaving, it's called Peaceful Moments. And I just love the way that it just has some really nice sayings in it. So today we are just going to use, these are the moments you'll look back on with joy. And then I have the happy birthday from the art gallery. What else we will use with this will be our 21-23 in color Opal rounds. And I think that's about it. Oh, I'm sorry. We will use some of our soft Seafoam. Is that what it is? Soft Seafoam? Yeah, soft Seafoam seam binding ribbon. And I did not bring out, but this is embossed because it was asked for an embossed piece on this. So I embossed it with the painted texture. Love this. Okay, and you can decide which way. This is the embossed side. This is the debossed side because there's some divots that go. So I used the embossed side. We have an extra piece that goes to the inside. We do have an envelope. We have our I'll put it this way, our 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 1 1/4, and that's Orchid Oasis. Then we have our 2 3/4 by 4, and that is part of our Fancy Floral 6 by 6 designer series paper. We have a half a piece by I think it's 5 1/4 that will go on the inside. And then I just tried laying this flower down and it did not look very good. So I just had to get another piece of paper. And I think I had this at 2 by 3.5. So that's what we are using today. So this kind of gives you just a little idea of everything. Let me scoot it down so we can get it all in. There you go. So if you need to take a picture, you have one. And also, I just did the back of the envelope. The inside the card, this is what the inside looks like. Really an easy card to put together today. All right, so let's go ahead and get ourselves started. And this is going to be a quick card. And again, stay until the end so you can see what I'm giving away. Now, as we have talked before, whenever you have something that is embossed, you don't want to push tape on this. You want to make sure that it keeps its shape. So the best thing for you to do is get out your liquid glue, nice and easy around the outside, knowing that some of these will pour heavy and some of these will pour light. All right, so this is a heavy pour, so you do have to be careful of it. And I just pull by the corner so I can lay it flat. Then I'm just going to turn it over and give it a rub. I am going to turn it sideways and just give it a nice little crease, give it a little rub over top just so it stays down. The other side of my silicone has some of the glue. I forgot to wash this last time, so I don't know if you, yeah, there you go. You can see the glue because I finger stamped everything, so it was pretty funny. Then we are just going to add, I want to make sure that this piece comes out so you can see it. We're going to take our glue dots and we are just going to add a piece to the Seafoam. And we're just going to put it on the back, bring it all the way around. I need to get my scissors. And then I'm going to take another glue dot and just glue it right to, I think you can see the sparkly part up there at the top, and just make sure that it is all right in a straight line. So we have that done. Then I am just going to bring out my glue, or my Stampin' seal. And I'm just, whoa, I'm having a fight with this thing. I'm just going to tack that down. All right. And I have chosen, let's make sure that it is where it's supposed to be. I have chosen to put the ribbon on the right side. So here we go. A little crooked. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it off without. Yeah. Alrighty, here we go. One more time. Let's see if we can get it straight. And I'm just leaving a little room at the bottom so then I can put my sentiment towards the bottom. And there's my pieces. And from here, I'm so sorry. I am just going to adhere this to the card. And this is my 3.5 by 2 inch. Push it towards the side. But I want to be able to have my words at the bottom. And now I'm going to put together my flower. Now, this one is Seafoam, where my other one was Evening Evergreen. And all I am going to do is bring out my adhesive foam sheet that I have cut my pieces. And I am just looking for a smaller piece. There we go. And this is part, that I am going to stick down. I think I'm going to try this to see if it's smaller on the top. And as I turn around, you cannot see anything. I'm leaving these just kind of to hang out. They may get squished a little bit in the mail. From here, I am just going to add those down. Then I'm just putting pieces on my flower. And what I'm trying to do with my flower is get some square pieces. So I'm making just a little bit like a triangle. Oh, this one is not going to fit down there. Let me see if I can get a smaller one. And again, just peeling all of these off There we go. So that's what we have for the flower. Now I'm going to find the center of the flower and stick it right here. So beautiful. Now, a couple of things that are going to happen. One, I'm bringing in my Wink of Stella, and all I'm going to do is color this. And when I'm coloring it, it just brings out a little bit of sparkle. And I don't know whether you're going to be able to see that right now. I guess not. I don't see it at this moment. Then I've tied a knot with the Seafoam, soft Seafoam ribbon. And I'm just going to put that towards the side. And I think, excuse me, I am going to grab a glue dot and stick it right underneath there. Whoops, let's try to get it straight. Looks a little bit off. There are times that you do feel like a doctor when you are crafting. All right, so we have that. And now let's bring in our happy birthday. And I don't know if you can see it. It's in fresh Freesia. And sorry, I've had this cough. And it hurts my lungs a lot. So please just bear with me. And I'm trying to see if we have some smaller. Just sticking this on, made it a little bit smaller. That's what this is supposed to do. And all I'm going to do is just stick this at the side and one more at the side. My birthday was on April 6th, and I was in Palm Springs watching a dog. It was one of the greatest experiences I had. First of all, what a great place to be. And second of all, I'll put a picture up of my beautiful little Parker and myself. It was so much fun to be out taking care of this wonderful little dog. All right. So this is just going to go down at the bottom. Now, the next thing that I did is that, of course, being the girl who loves sparkle, I wanted to make sure that I gave it some sparkle. So all I'm doing is tapping my finger. Some people like to tap, okay, their scissors, their bone folder, something else, but I just felt like my finger was a good place, and I don't know if you can see the shine yet. So it just adds shine all over. From here now, we need to do the inside of our card. And I am a firm believer that you need, before you put your cardstock in the card, you need to stamp on it, because it's nice, because if you make a mistake on one side, you have a second side to stamp. So you can see that I have some stuff around the edges. You want to make sure that you stamp down and stamp up. And it's a straight shot. All right, nice, easy. I don't always make it look this easy. From here then, I'm going to get this stamp out of the way. And this stamp again came from Peaceful Moments. Oh, that is bleeding. Oh. So anyway, that's my cry. I am now just going to take a piece again of, it is 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And all we're doing is putting it on the side. Oh, I tore a little bit off of that. Oh, well. So there we go. It's on the side. It just looks so beautiful. And at the end, this gets a little bit of snot on it. And if you do not give it a little flick or a little push underneath, it will go and just carry all of this tape with it. So it's best that you do that. And I think I'm going to have to clean this because I got some things, some glue here sticking. And I think I got it from not cleaning off my silicone pad. So you want to do that. All right. So there we go. That's our card. But we're also going to take it another step and we are going to add, I think we're going to add this color to the envelope. On the envelope, all I'm going to do is put tape at the top, the middle, whoops, and the bottom. Most of the time it works better if I have the silicone pad, but because the silicone, oh my God, the silicone pad is full of glue. I don't want to stick that on there. So all I'm going to do is press this down. All right. And again, take my scissors and just cut the edges right where the envelope top seals. And I have an envelope that looks like it goes with the card. All right. So that is our card today. And I am so excited to share that with you. Now, I also said that this is my birthday month. And with my birthday month, I am giving away free things. Some of these, some of you may have them. Some of you may say, oh my God, I'm so glad I get this because it gets me ready for a few holidays. So as I clear stuff out of the way, this is what my giveaway is. My giveaway is 2 project kits. One is from 2019 and it's called the Winter Gifts Instructions. And these are things that you can tie on your Christmas gifts. Yes, I know I'm giving away Christmas stuff. Also with it, it comes with a shaded spruce little spot. It comes with the Palmer, the Photo Palmer stamp set. It has everything that you need except for your adhesive. It has some glue dots, but you need to make sure that you have some double-sided adhesive. Here's another project. It's called the Timeless Hiding Project, and it is a whole bunch of cards, again, ready for Christmas. And I know it's soon, and I know some of you guys are going, oh my God, really? You are doing Christmas? Yes, I am, because this is, I think, an incredible gift. You can create your own Christmas cards. You can do it at your own leisure. And how great is that? So now all you have to do is leave me a comment either on Facebook, on YouTube, on my blog. If you do a picture of what we did today, whoops, our sketch, you get 2 names in the pot. And on Friday, I will pick your name and get this to you in the mail right away. So again, this is wonderful. This is so great. And I'm so glad that I can share that with you. Next week, we have more coming. So you guys, thank you so much for being with me today. Again, my name is Kevon. I'm from ktstamps.com, and I love creating cards for you. So have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.